Vince, why would you put the belt on Charlotte? She didn't need another one, Vince. Asuka could have went to WrestleMania, Vince. And defend the belt against Mandy Rose.
And she would have lost, goddammit. Golden Goddess, goddammit. The main event. I need both titles in the main event, goddammit. We're on ESPN again. We're going to Fox in a couple months. She's a Flair. And if you think you're going to talk me into Becky winning that title at WrestleMania, no. Charlotte is walking out.
She's over, Vince.
8 time. Oh, God damn it. No. By the end of this year, she'll be a 12-time.
We can't have her beat Flair's record in 5 years, Vince.
I can do whatever I want, damn it. She works for me. When we go to Fox, ruthless aggression will be back.
We can't bring back Cena.
Oh, he'll be back. They always come back.
But what about Punk?
Who? He brings it from the library. We haven't done it already yet.
But we didn't even erase Benoit.
Who? You can't say that name. No. Why?
Welcome everybody to episode 39 of Exposing the Business Podcast. I am Tiante, and well, we already know how Steve is doing.
Getting serious.
You're going your giant manly chin for this one?
Yeah. My muscles are going to get 5 times bigger.
We need to get serious.
Yeah. That was a good intro.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember when Becky was like, what does Charlotte bring to the table? Steve almost choked.
Oh, God.
You good?
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. I'm okay. Oh, boy.
You alive?
Oh. Whew.
You.
Something really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, I'm drinking this water. I want to choke. Feel like Will Smith in that song Nightmare on My Street. And I almost choked. It broke inside my drawers and said so long, cuz.
She was like, Becky was like, what does Charlotte bring to the table?
She's
and
a Flair.
Next thing you know, we get Charlotte, and she's like, I'll show you. Next thing you know, we get Women's Championship match. And I'm like, don't do Asuka like this. Let her win this match and go to me with some great momentum. No. Not none of the cards today, apparently.
We see who the 3 women they care about in the whole time. These 3 women. We'll just bury the whole SmackDown women's division, you know. Put the rest of them on a pre-show.
And you know what's the worst part is the fact that the show's going to end with Becky holding up the belt, Charlotte holding the belt, and Bayley and Banks holding up the belts. And we're going to get the 4 horsewomen holding up belts at the end of Mania. That's going to be the picture. You allergic to it?
Yeah, very allergic, apparently. Oh, man.
Like, what do you think about that, honestly? Those 4 are going to hold the belts up at the end of Mania. That's going to be your ending scene.
So, we just want to, so I guess Charlotte and, Becky don't got a beef and just a big happy family, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is scripted, Fake fights, But at
the same time. See, my thing about it is, it would have to at least make some level of sense. Like, maybe Charlotte's in the corner and she's all like, I'm sad I didn't win the belt, even though I'm already champion. And then Becky is...
Exactly.
And then, actually, yeah, why would she be sad?
Yeah. You're an 8-time champion.
Get out of here. Who cares about you? Besides, I like Charlotte.
I like Charlotte, too. Shouldn't have won on Tuesday. Shouldn't have. Vince literally he said, you know what? Just give me the biggest shovel you can find, H. And then you got one at home.
He has like different shovels, like specific for people. It's like, you're like, all right, this is my Goldberg shovel.
This is the Bernstein shovel.
Oh, I mean this shovel.
Oh, look, that's a Sting shovel right there. I forgot I had that.
I remember this shovel. This was the Jericho shovel. My favorite one.
Oh man. Oh.
My. It's just the Orton shovel?
Yeah.
Oh man. You dents in here.
Yeah.
He was a fighter.
Yeah. He fought me hard. But hey, it worked out for the best. It was best for business.
My favorite thing, I also know about it. I'm not saying Triple H ever buried Orton, but net 04 feud. One for the month, really. But
listen to Billy Gunn and Road Dogg's the interview they did about all that happening. They went at Triple H.
But nah, it's like, I don't know, like this SmackDown roster literally was supposed to be a fatal 4-way. It was supposed to be a fatal 4-way.
And Mandy was gonna win.
Supposedly the idea was Mandy was gonna win.
And I would have been so happy.
Would have been you.
That would have made my night.
I would then again thank you, Vince, for changing Rip from that one, so I wouldn't have to hear Steve in ecstasy. I don't want Steve rolling on the floor in his house, just Shawn Michaelsing the floor.
Oh, I can see it now.
I don't want that in my life. Well, oh yeah, Steve, by the way, you got mock drafts for us? Huh? Let's shift into NFL, I guess.
Well, we're having a good wrestling talk. We could come back to it.
Fine, you want to come back to the mock drafts?
I mean, I just...
What you got?
What I got?
What you got?
What I got?
What you got?
What you need? So I'm telling you right now, if Vince McMahon was like, you get to pick 2 matches out of Kofi's, the women's triple threat, and Seth's match. You're not getting all 3. Get 2 out of the 3.
And in terms of results that I want,
what are you picking? I thought about it.
All right.
My 2.
All right.
Rollins and Kofi. If Charlotte has to win the other one, so be it. I don't care. Or Ronda retains and whatever. I don't care. Just give me those 2 because Rollins needs this. He needs this win.
That's actually a hard question for me.
And Kofi needs this.
That's a really hard question for me. I know there'll be some listeners who'll be like, no, I'll take the 2 men's and whatever with Becky. But Becky's on such a hot streak right now. It's like, she'll probably still be over after Mania, but it's like, not giving her that Mania win is going to be like if they didn't give Bryan the win at Mania a few years back. Like she's like the top merchandise seller right now. And of course, Roman was out for a few months, but But even then, with Roman, she probably would have been like number 2.
Yeah. So
I mean, and she's over despite this weird wonky feud. She's over still. People still chant Becky. So I mean, it'd be from just a logical standpoint, it'd be kind of hard for me. I personally, I would say Kofi and Seth, but I don't want to down Becky.
Yeah,
she's over. She's at a level that not many people get right now. So I don't know, Steve. I don't know.
I mean, when Kofi wins, he needs to enjoy this ride because the rumor going around is that he's dropping that belt by SummerSlam, and they're going to put the belt on, I guess, a more marquee superstar for the move to Fox.
Hold up. He would hold it until SummerSlam?
I guess.
That's great. That's more than I would ever expect it from him. Okay.
But still, he could drop it before SummerSlam.
I mean, literally, Kofi holding the belt for 2 months is more than I ever expected. So I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I just hope does not lead to New Day breaking up because I don't want that.
It's so tough because they've been together for like 5 years.
Yeah, but do you really think Xavier can do good on his own? And I mean,
Xavier by himself?
Yeah.
205 Live, I could see him Florida in there.
About Kofi? Was Kofi go back mid-card again?
He'll probably be like mid-card or upper main, like low main event or upper mid-card.
Yeah, New Day. I said New Day.
He's gonna be a main eventer.
Really?
He's gonna be a main eventer.
And then they just somehow.
Because I think Big E, if anyone's gonna end the New Day, it's gonna be Big E.
I'm tired of y'all suckers. I used to put people down with 5. Now I'm doing 7. Count to 7.
Because Big E, like, he has the look Vince likes.
Yeah. So does EC3 too, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Some have
and he can talk.
We don't know what happened with EC3.
It's all in the ring.
We don't know what happened with him.
Hey, you know.
We don't know what happened with him.
He's stuck in catering, apparently.
Whatever happened, lose to Apollo. Apollo Crews, he has his last name back.
If you lose to Apollo Crews or whatever, you know you are just, you have done it. You've done something. No offense to Apollo, but
Crews.
Yeah, Crews.
He got his last name back, Steve.
And
don't
Mustafa is only Ali now.
Which makes no sense to me. Why not keep the Mustafa?
Making his way to the ring. Ali.
That sounds dumb. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That sounds so dumb. Mustafa sounds dumb too. But I mean, it sounds better than Ali.
Yeah.
God knows. I don't know. I understand it's a marketing thing, but Vince, sometimes 2 names is fine. That's like shortening Baron Corbin's name to just Corbin.
It sounds ugly.
Or Baron.
That sounds really ugly.
You know they're going to take off the Black and Aleister Black's name. You already know.
Alistair.
Oh,
God.
That's the more marketable name, I bet. They already did it. They already did Andrade. Who else will they? They can't do it to Adam Cole though. That's his name.
Yeah, they need. Yeah, and I think Triple H will fight hard for that.
Yeah, that'd be wild. They couldn't do Adam Cole or Fish, or O'Reilly, or Roger. Now, yeah, or Roderick Strong. You couldn't do that to them. Who else is there? You can't just do Dana. You can't just name her Dana. You know?
She almost quit a couple weeks ago, so.
I bet. That's why she didn't just quit in general.
Go to AEW.
They want her. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Imagine if he went to the E and just named it, and they cut his name in half.
Who?
Coming to the ring, Omega.
Gosh. He probably would.
He quit after that.
He would. You know, it's just funny. Like, if the Bucks would have came over, they would have signed the contract that Dave was talking about, where they didn't like how creative was the first couple months they could leave.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine. They had like the writers had to be on complete eggshells because one small slip up, we're leaving.
Imagine though, after those 2 months though, they would go buck wild. Those writers, they'd be like, aha, we trapped you.
Yeah. You're locked in now. You belong to me.
Now, go on that Backlash pre-show.
Oh, God.
Go fight the Revival. And Lucha House Party.
AJ resigned.
And he showed us his new dog.
Who?
And he showed us his new dog, too.
Yep. The women, congratulations. They got the main event of WrestleMania.
I mean, yeah, congrats either way. I mean, yeah.
It should be a good main event.
It should be a good match. It'd be a great match.
It's one of the hottest storylines going on.
They got on ESPN.
Yeah. So that's just wonderful.
I mean, it's giving them like mainstream news appeal right now.
But I mean, now if you look at, I'm just gonna say this: you got to build more stars in the women's division. Like, cause I mean, you can't just keep putting out Charlotte and Rousey and I almost said Flair. I always said Charlotte, Becky and Rousey. You got to build more stars. Asuka would have been perfect.
By the way, it's funny. Random thought. When Charlotte came up first, her name was just Charlotte. Remember?
Yep.
When she was just Charlotte, and then they added the Flair to her to the end of her name. So now she's Charlotte Flair again. Yep. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's like Vince, by the way, keep that in mind. You know, use last names more. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. They need to start adding more women, high profile women to doing things, because you can't just keep signing more MMA females to try and fill that spot. Like you can't just be like, hey, Paige Van Zant and what other Holly Holm now? Is she even that big, Holly Holmes? Or like Cyborg? You can't just keep adding more and more women to wrestling. And hoping for the best,
I'm telling you right now, next year we're going to get that The MMA horsewoman versus WWE horsewoman.
Probably.
We are.
Because didn't Ronda want to have a kid or something?
Yeah.
So she's probably want to leave for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, they announced the 100 Giant Battle Memorial participants.
Who are they?
All right.
Let's see who.
We already know Braun Strowman and the SNL people.
Yeah, they're gonna probably accidentally eliminate him because haha Braun.
And he's gonna put him through a table or something crazy.
Yeah.
Andrade, Apollo Crews, Titus O'Neil, Tyler Breeze, Jinder Mahal, No Way Jose, Bobby Roode, Chad Gable, Lucha House Party, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Slater and Rhino, The Ascension, Ali, The Gold Standard,
Shelton.
Yeah.
I thought that was like his name.
No. The Good Brothers,
Wow.
Matt and Jeff, Heavy Machinery,
Oh wow.
and EC3.
Maybe he'll win.
Yeah, he's not winning. And if he does win, what does that mean? We'll look at the past participants who have won. What have they done?
Cesaro, like 5-time or 4-time or 5-time tag team champion.
The past 3 years.
Huh?
Last year was Hardy and Wyatt. Were they tag champions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you got that.
Okay.
Oh, the year before that.
Well, the year after Cesaro, Big Show.
Okay.
When he eliminated Mizdow, when it was like, hey, you probably should have given Mizdow the win because he was like super over at the time.
Sure was.
The year after that was Corbin, his first ever moment on the main roster.
He was 32.
And he won that Battle Royal.
33 was, Mojo Rawley.
And his boy Gronk.
What's happened there?
He talks to mirrors now.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway.
And the year after that was, Lord, I can't remember. Who won it the year after Mojo?
This is the second year. You got the Mojo? 30?
34.
That was Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Ryan helped him. Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, wow. That's what you was mentioning. Yeah.
I just love it just how this is the second year in a row. No Dean Ambrose on WrestleMania card. Yeah, sorry, what's up? He's not leaving. Really?
He was, because he got bumped to the pre-show in 33.
Yep.
He wasn't at 34.
He was hurt.
So yeah, technically it's his third year. If you don't count the pre-show as the main card.
Yep.
So yeah.
Interesting. Yep, he's definitely leaving.
I'm pretty sure. He'll probably be there for the Seth match at the end, and they'll like hold hands or something.
All embrace.
Like honestly, I feel like that's gonna be a more memorable scene than the Horsewoman at the end. You know, the Shield literally hugging for one last time before Dean leaves.
Yeah, but again, who knows? Because apparently he was not supposed to be at Raw this past week. That's what they said.
That's
and
true.
Guess who showed up?
That's true.
Dean Ambrose.
That's true.
So you never know.
But he's been jobbing to everybody.
Yeah. At least he's jobbing out the good way.
Yeah.
Giving us some good matches, going through tables and all types of stuff.
Him and Drew are pretty good.
Yeah. So our predictions are next week, right?
For WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
The big time.
I'm on my way out making. So, we had one listener write us, like a whole 4-page paper.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot to get through, like, in one show.
That's what he. I know, kid. That's what he does. He's not the briefest human being.
I mean, I'm glad you commented, dude, but this is you can't really answer all this in one show.
What are all the questions?
Well, I'll start with the first comment.
Sure.
I'll just kind of.
Let's breeze through them. Let's see what happens.
Furthermore, with the recent breaking news that there will be a women's main event at WrestleMania 35, I'm very curious to hear your thoughts next week on the decision and what it means going forward for WWE.
Oh, we already answered that.
As well as for the women's division, feature pay-per-view cards, and even this Mania card itself.
We already answered that. We think, as you said, they need to build more women up now. This is going to be the new. This is the new norm now, because you can't get higher than the Mania main event.
Yeah.
This is the new norm.
Yeah, like you got to build more stars in that division.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think honestly, we're going to have Charlotte and Becky will keep feuding for a couple more months.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Oh, definitely.
Because, I mean, for some reason, I see some swerves coming this WrestleMania. Swerves coming. Because I'm just saying, it could be a possibility that Ronda walks out still as Raw Women's Champion.
But then what would happen? She would literally walk out at Mania with the belt. The crowd would be pissed at her.
We don't even know if she's even leaving. Like, she could stay another month and drop title at a different review. I'm just saying, it's possible.
That'd be wonky.
It's WWE.
That is true.
It's WWE.
This is the same company, we already mentioned before, same company that didn't let Goldberg win the belt at SummerSlam and had him win it the next month.
Yeah. Same company let Charlotte, beat Asuka on SmackDown.
2 weeks before Mania.
Yep. So, nothing doesn't surprise me anymore with this company.
Yeah. You hit a nail on the head. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Yep. Let's see. What else do we have here? Thanks for commenting again, That's really appreciate it.
Keep up the comments, y'all.
I guess it's just him just giving his, opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's him giving his opinion on this. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question that you were saying earlier that somebody else gave us?
Oh, one question. So let's try and shift over to another company, I guess, then with these questions.
AEW?
Yeah, sure. What's going to outsell? What's going to sell more, G1, Supercard, or AEW?
AEW. Double or nothing.
What's the second biggest company in America right now?
AEW.
Really? Oh man.
He hasn't had their first thing, but it's the biggest, second biggest.
But all in though.
Oh, that is, that counts. That counts. It's under the umbrella. AEW wasn't even trademarked yet, I don't think. But it's okay. It's under their umbrella.
It's all theirs.
Yeah, it's all theirs.
It's the prequel.
Yep.
But no, the real question. So this is from I asked on with some folk, and dude named Mac had a couple questions. First one.
You're being stupid.
First one. How are you feeling about Switchblade? Is this reign a bust or is it fine?
I think it's a fine reign.
You think it is?
Very fine reign.
Really?
And you know what?
What?
He should not lose that title at G1 to Okada. He should not, but it's coming. It's coming. And I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm already braced, but this is getting ridiculous here. Ridiculous.
Because
can we just get a full 2 years without Okada having the belt? Is that possible?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
He's the ace, Steve.
Yeah, okay. All right. You know how I feel about him.
The opposite of Meltzer.
Yeah. Doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
But Steve. Oh, but here's the thing. It's going to be an MSG, which is the American Tokyo Dome. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, Okada's winning.
Oh, yeah. So he's gonna probably turn the what's his little
Rainmaker?
No. What's Jay White's
shoot.
Is it just called the Switchblade?
I think so.
His Wyatt sister Abigail move. I can't remember. Spinning STO, swinging STO. I think his move's called the Switchblade. He's gonna friggin' grab Okada, go for the Switchblade. Okada's gonna get up. Okada's gonna stay on his feet and keep hold of Switchblade's arm. Rainmaker.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. He might give him 2, Steve, in a row.
The Blade Runner.
The Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I figured it had a blade in the name.
Yeah. I just
Cool name though.
got too much on my mind.
But yeah. Another question was more basketball related. We'll get to that later. Steve.
LeBron's not in the playoffs. Who cares anymore? Who cares?
A new rival must take out.
Oh yeah. I'll say that new rival must take out Golden State. Y'all be sitting there looking real dumb when they go to State sweep 4-0. When they sweep 4-0 and they sitting there with them evil smile. I'll be looking real dumb.
Rubbing their hands together. Rubbing his hands together. 3-time MVP. Thank you.
Be looking real dumb when Giannis ain't going to the lane. Ain't get no fouls called. He got to shoot that jump shot. He be looking real dumb then.
Ooh, is that so? Because the question the guy was going to ask was, how do you feel about Giannis in the playoffs?
Consistent jump shot. He needs to get a consistent jump shot, and then now we're talking.
So he can't drive down the lane on them Golden State boys?
They better play some good defense. I better see. They better be on KD like white on rice. You better just hope for the best. Kawhi is our only hope.
Oh, so the Raptors are our only hope?
You already know it's gonna be a 4-0 sweep, baby. We already know. 4-0 sweep.
Steve's giving up, y'all.
Yeah. I'm done with basketball until free agency starts. and the Avengers come back. Yes. Now, next wrestling question.
The wrestling question. Just talking about the G1, really. G1 Supercard. Let me go ahead and pull up the card, actually.
Okay.
Because at this point, might as well just predict it. But Steve, what's your initial thoughts on the G1 Supercard?
Silas Young ain't on the card. He should be on the card. Marty Skrull's not winning. It's ridiculous. The draws are not going to be there.
Oh, that's a question.
The draws.
The ROH. Are there any ROH main event draws? Are there any draws in ROH right now that you think can be main eventers for ROH in the future?
Well, let's see. The Young Bucks are gone. Cody's gone. Hangman's gone. Let's see. Matt Taven, they're trying to make him a main eventer, and the fans are like, no. But they're trying. I like the Kingdom. I like me some Matt Taven. That was a good 60-minute match. Eventually, give Matt Taven, good promo, good character, very solid in the ring. Mm-hmm. But he's no Kenny Omega, so that's all that matters.
So describe Matt Taven's in-ring skill.
It's solid. It's like you can get him in league. I thought that 60-minute match. I thought it was at least 3.8 stars. It was a really good a pretty good match. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, match. You say it like that, match. It was pretty good. Like I say, he's not gonna blow your house down and make you say 8 stars, something crazy like that. But he's solid. It's already knows what's gonna happen. That triple threat main event, we already know Lethal's gonna retain.
Is he? Because they would never give the Taven.
I don't think not yet. No.
But they've been messing around with Taven for like half a year.
And he needs to get that belt. Right. He needs to. Jeez. But look who's in Orange.
Let me see if I can pull up the ROH roster.
Like the G1, road to G1 Supercard this Sunday in Baltimore. The seats are not even like half full. It's not even half full in there. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they took a big hit with Cody and the Bucks not being there, Hangman gone. They brought Bandito in. Good wrestler. Can't put him in the main event just yet.
Not yet.
Silas Young, where is he at? Like I said, he's not on the G1 card. Marty, who knows where he's going? What he's going to do? I think he's going to AEW to be with his friends, Mm-hmm. Even though that shirt he has, all my friends are dead, But who else can you put in there? Shane Taylor, is he ready for it yet? I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. So here's some roster members: Bandito, Beer City Bruiser. No.
It's tag team.
Yeah.
So no.
Boy 1 and Boy 2 for Dalton Castle.
Oh, I forgot Dalton Castle. Insert him. He's another main event player.
Brian Malonis, Brody King. I guess they could put Bully Ray in the main event again if they wanted to.
Yeah. They gotta hope and pray something good happens this couple months. I'm serious.
Caprice Coleman, Cheeseburger, Cole Cabana's a commentator. Dalton Castle, David Finley, who's torn labrum.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Delirious is a trainer.
Flip Gordon's hurt.
Flip is hurt too. Eli Isom, Jay Briscoe. I guess they want to put Jay in the main event again. No?
I don't know.
Lethal, Cobb.
Look out for Cobb. I said look out for Cobb.
Okay. Gresham, Jonathan Gresham.
No.
Josh Woods, Juice Robinson.
No. He could just
not now.
Not now, but he could.
Kenny King.
No. He's been losing quite often lately.
LSG. Mark Briscoe, Mark Haskins. Marty Scurll, I mean, you already missed your thoughts on him.
I think he should stay in Ring of Honor. I think so. But, I mean, he's AEW bound. We already know what's happening.
You got Matt, so we already had Matt Taven here. PCO, who I did not know was freaking Parl, you know.
I believe they're tag team champions.
Yeah. With,
okay,
what's his, the stop? Villains, yeah.
Yeah, your Villains part. I got the guy's name. Is it Brody King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I did not know he was freaking Pierre Carl Ouellet, the dude from like, the old Golden Era WWF. The dude friggin' the Quebecers and darn Jean-Pierre Lafitte. I didn't know all that. Did you remember that match you watched with him versus Bret Hart?
Yeah.
I thought she was not bad match.
It was a pretty decent match.
Yeah, for that
match.
PJ Black. Nah. Not. Do you think he could ever be a main eventer, PJ Black?
I think he could be.
Okay. Rhett Titus, Rocky Romero, Rush, Ryan Nova, Shaheem Ali, Shane Taylor, Silas Young. You already mentioned your thoughts.
Yeah, I like Silas Young.
Yeah. TK Orion, but he's part of the Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Tracy Williams, Vinny Marseglia,
Kingdom.
Will Ferreira, like, yeah. And Zack Sabre Jr. is on the roster?
Yeah.
Like, part-time, I'm assuming?
Yeah, part-time.
Yeah, okay. And, yeah, okay. But, yeah, okay. So, like, okay. So, there's some names you could see in the future being main eventers.
Yeah, but right now, I think they're going to have the program of Lethal and Taven.
Go on.
Especially if Marty leaves. This is going to be happening for the next couple months. So there's that.
Also, let's go. So let's go through this match for one by one. The Honor Rumble is on the pre-show. It's just a Rumble Rules Battle Royale. We only have 6 out of 30 entrants announced so far. From ROH, you have Kenny King, PJ Black, Beer City Bruiser, Brian Malonis, and Cheeseburger. And from New Japan, we have Jushin Thunder Liger, announced. None of them do it for you?
I'll say probably PJ Black.
He has a good chance of winning it?
Yeah.
What do you get from the Honor Rumble?
I don't know. My brain is gone today. It's gone.
Will Ospreay with the never openweight title versus Jeff Cobb for the ROH TV title.
That's going to be a really good match.
Winner takes all.
Cobb.
You say Cobb is winning.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Rush versus Dalton Castle.
Rush versus Dalton Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton Castle.
Okay. I'm going to give Dalton the match, I guess.
Yeah.
Mayu Iwatani versus Kelly Klein for the Woman of Honor World Championship.
Oh, I'm sorry. The winner of the Honor Rumble, they get a title opportunity match for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Okay.
I believe that's what it is. Like I said, my brain is gone today.
Okay.
I'm tired. Gotta get serious though.
The Woman of Honor Championship match between Mayu Iwatani versus Kelly Klein.
Kelly Klein.
Okay. Bully Ray hasn't had his opponent announced yet for his New York City street fight.
I wonder who it will be. Maybe come back to this.
I bet it probably flip, wouldn't it?
I think that's what they were. I think that's what I was reading what they were possibly thinking about doing. I think.
Sorry, Flip.
Yeah, really sorry, Flip.
Yeah, finally. Taiji Ishimori versus Dragon Lee versus Bandito for the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Say it one more time.
Taiji Ishimori, your boy, versus Dragon Lee versus Bandito.
Ooh, for the
Junior Heavyweight title. Ishimori. All right,
That's gonna be a good match.
There goes one for New Japan and one for ROH.
Oh, it's gonna be a good match.
It's gonna be a really good match. Winner takes all 4-way tag team match for both the IWGP tag titles and the ROH World Tag Team titles. Guerrillas of Destiny, Villain Enterprises, LIJ's Evil and Sonata, and the Briscoe Brothers.
I'm just thinking.
I mean, you just give belts back to the darn Briscoes, all of them.
I don't think so.
God. You think God's winning?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's 2-1 New Japan. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tanahashi for the British Heavyweight Championship.
Two one time.
Tanahashi versus what's his name? Versus Sabre Jr. The British Heavyweight Championship.
Tanahashi.
Yes. Versus Sabre Jr. British Heavyweight Championship.
I wonder what day he's going to give this.
Don't worry. This isn't his match yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's coming soon.
Sabre.
Sabre?
Yeah, Sabre.
Oh, you think? Okay. Naito versus Ibushi for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
Ibushi. Ibushi.
Is your reaction to the match PSA? You just cracked up laughing.
I'm just thinking about something Ibushi might do. It's just like, I keep thinking about this man's dives, too. I worry about Ibushi, man. I just worry about his health, man. Because he just seems like he just ready to give his body just to the wind, man. I worry about him sometimes.
He lost his boy Kenny to AEW.
Oh, my God. He signed that 2-year deal with New Japan, man. Something's telling me he will be ready to go all out. That scares me.
He is ready to incinerate.
Could you even see him in WWE? Ibushi? Even he was in the Cruiserweight Classic. But still.
Can't see him full time.
No, that just
too much.
You can't be doing that crazy stuff either.
No. He even said himself he hasn't really watched that much wrestling outside of Japan. Yeah. So, here's the semi-main event of the ROH show.
Oh, God.
Lethal versus Skrull versus Taven.
You already know who's winning.
Lethal.
Long live the king. I'll take my prediction. Matt Taven's winning.
Oh, Matt Taven's winning.
Matt Taven is winning.
Okay. Oh, sir.
Justice for the kingdom.
And then finally, your main event of your ROH show.
Jesus. Okada. Okay, Okada. Okada's winning. Okada's going to win. New Japan has to get it back to Okada. He needs his belt, apparently.
Yeah, he can't live without it.
God.
Aren't you excited?
No, we're not for the main event. Tell your wife's going to lose.
Now, is this show... Okay, so it says they announced it in June 2018. During the pre-sale, 6
Bullet Club is still there. Yep, Bullet Club is still there. What were you about to say? What neat fact?
Well, they had announced it, and then 1 month later. Yeah, well, let's put it like this. the sale started in August when the Bullet Club was there.
AEW did not exist at that moment.
During the pre-sale, 60% of tickets were sold, with the remaining of the 15,000 tickets selling within 16 minutes of going on sale. It would be the first professional wrestling event at the MSG run by a promotion not owned by the McMahon family since November 14th, 1960.
Interesting.
That's wild.
Very.
There's going to be no Bullet Club here.
Oh, no. Don't worry. AEW will be there. Don't worry. They'll be there next year.
Oh, my.
They'll sell out.
Isn't that kind of wild, though? The fact that a show in Madison Square Garden not being run by Vince or McMahon in general sold out Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
Like, how many people is that going to be in there? I mean, that's kind of historic, isn't it? It's kind of historic. I mean, I'm happy for y'all. Just hope y'all can maintain that.
I'm sorry to kind of switch
You good.
gears here, but I just honestly think a 4 horsewoman moment is not worth literally just getting the shovel and just burying the SmackDown Women's division. I just think it's just not worth it.
I'm with you.
That. I mean, that's just really that's just a slap to all the women in that division's face. Come on now. Really?
And yeah, I guess they are getting a little paid, but I mean, it kind of sucks because it's I guess you're going to go to Mania, but then you're also dag. They just pulled the rug from under me, which I guess happens in the E, but man, it sucks. It feels as almost as if the E kind of is. They know the horsewomen are like a big draw.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put all their focus on them. But I feel as though you can build other people.
It's just like I really ruined Asuka. Like she only had the title for 99 days, and then she dropped it on a SmackDown show.
On a SmackDown show, unannounced.
Yes, I mean it's just like it makes me angry. It's like really. So you're sitting there telling me, you're telling me this, that Becky and I said Becky. So Sasha and Bayley retain.
Right.
Retain.
Right.
Really?
They're gonna beat the Divas of Destruction and Simone Slaughterhouse. They're in it, right?
Yeah. I don't want that. Like.
I mean, I would get Conks to win personally.
Yes. Okay. I like Bayley. I do. I love me some Bayley. I like the four horsemen. Out of all four, I like Bayley the most. But I mean, just somebody else, please, somebody else.
Now, see, the problem was when we did get somebody else, we got too much Alexa Bliss.
I kind of miss her.
You miss her?
I kind of do.
Wow.
I kind of do.
Wow.
I kind of do.
I mean, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I kind of miss her. But
she hasn't really wrestled seriously since the Rumble.
Oh, she's been on live events.
She has?
Yeah. I just really want I want the Iconics to win. Cause they're such a good tag team.
They're fun.
Like they're funny.
Yeah.
Like give it to them. I mean, that's how many? Sasha's a what? 6-time women's champion.
Probably 4 times.
4-time. Bayley's what?
1 time.
Really?
Yeah. She only held it like that one time where she beat Charlotte and then held it for like 3 months before.
Okay.
Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Becky's what?
She's
2-time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 2-time Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah, she's a 1-time Royal Rumble winner, 2-time women's champion.
Yep.
Charlotte's
8-time. 8-time champion.
She is literally halfway there to Flair.
I mean, I'm just like, can we just get like the other women involved and like, please? That's all I want.
Because like, Riot Squad could get more.
They're a joke now.
They are. Like, they better not lose that 6-woman tag match against Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda.
Do you really think they're going to win?
Who? The Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda?
The Riot Squad? Yeah, they're going to lose.
Because they put the stipulation of the 3 main eventers can't run away from one another.
And you know who's taking the pin? Liv Morgan. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's getting ridiculous.
And, I mean, Naomi used to be pretty... She used to have a lot of momentum to her, but then they sort of neutered that a little bit.
Yeah.
Asuka was probably the one with the most promise, and then they just sort of...
They dropped the ball. Oh, and who beat her streak again? Who beat it again? Remind me. Who beat her streak again? Woo! Wonderful, right?
Man, I'm just... The biggest thing that they give Charlotte so much, you know?
I wonder why.
Man, what's her last name?
Say it with a flair.
Lebowitz. That's her last name. I'm sorry. No, remember, it's Fleer. It's Richard Fleer.
Oh.
We had to get real with this, Steve. We had to get real. It's a real life. It's not a storyline.
Jesus Christ. I'm with Mandy. Putting all the equity in the wrong blonde.
Man, you know, I'm... But you know what, though? Mania should be good, either way. I feel like Mania's going to be good. What about MC Takeover on that Friday?
Oh, that's for next week, right?
Yeah, this will be next Friday.
Our predictions are next week for that, right?
But the thing is, we should predict that now because literally the night of next Friday, you know when we're going to do our show next, is Takeover.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You know, I mean... It should be a good show, though, Steve, you know?
I'm not going to be able to see it.
Oh, you work on Friday, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm off, but I'll be at a Wizards game.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dang.
We got tickets to see San Antonio, I think.
You want to see Pop Fitch that bad?
Well, I can't just not go.
Oh, your dad?
Tickets are expensive.
Zero.
So.
Do you have like season passes or something?
Partial plan.
Partial. So you got to pick and choose what games you want to go to?
Basically.
Oh, okay. He chose that one.
Yeah. Like, I was gonna get caught either way, you know. I got Mania off.
Uh-huh.
At the Hall of Fame ball, but one day had to be sacrificed, and that's Takeover. So I'll be watching that Saturday morning or whatever, afternoon.
Oh, so what we have from NXT Takeover. Have you been keeping up with it?
Bits and pieces. I would bits and pieces. I should know some of the matches like Dream versus don't tell me Matt Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Gargano and Adam Cole. I forgot the stipulation of the match. Is it 2 out of 3 falls?
Yeah.
2 out of 3 falls. Which I'm saying right now, Adam Cole should win.
Mm-hmm.
He should, and I think he's going to.
Now, the way they have, I hope Wikipedia doesn't have this in the order that it's going, because from what I'm looking at, it's freaking Baszler main eventing. So hopefully not. I think Adam Cole and Gargano should main event.
And Bates was facing who?
Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair.
Oh, Fatal 4-Way.
Right. Guys, Steve is a big
Shayna Baszler fan.
Shayna Baszler fan.
I love Shayna Baszler.
Yeah. He loves her, man.
Give me Baszler.
Baszler's going to retain?
Yeah.
Will there be horsewoman involvement? Is there... Did they finally put a stipulation in where they can't interfere?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, 'cause I don't know who else in that match. Like, I can't... Like, Bianca Belair. I mean, she's a good wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they're going to put a title on her. I'm going to say this right now. Please, for the love of God, do not, and I repeat, call up any more NXT callers. I know the Raw WrestleMania is the time to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do not call up any more. This roster's already crowded.
They'll probably do like 1 or 2 more.
Who?
I don't know.
No, who?
I don't know.
You keep Velveteen down there, keep Gargano down there. Who would you call up? Who?
I don't know.
The women division's already crowded, and you're already getting the shaft to the 4 horsewoman.
Yeah.
Who else we called up? Just trying to Cassius Ohno. He ain't getting called up. I just saw him in NXT UK yesterday.
Losing to who?
I can't remember. I think he did a promo.
Oh, okay. All right, because you have So you said Shayna's winning.
Yes.
Who you got for? You said Cole should win.
Yes, Adam Cole should win that belt. That's my pick. He should win. They need Adam Cole needs to win. Gargano, good wrestler, but the Undisputed Era.
Was Adam Cole counted as being a tag team champion with them? Let me look.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Let me look. He was former North American champion.
I think I lost my mock draft.
You did?
Yep.
Where?
My phone. In my notes. Oh, no, I found it. Wonderful. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because we advertised it?
Yeah. Yep, he's kind of as a tag team champion.
Okay.
So which means if he wins the NXT championship, he's Triple Crown winner. He'll be the first ever Triple Crown winner.
Yes, make it happen. Make it happen. Adam Cole, baby. Too bad he's going to get buried on the main roster, baby.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I mean, I'm just imagining don't even tell the world you're calling him up. Just have one good match going on. I mean, a great match. Let's just say, sick argument. Don't say nothing. Alistair versus Seth had that going on. It's a hot match. Mm-hmm. They come out and they just raise hell.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I'm looking as well. So, yeah, they say Cole and Strong also became recognized as tag champs under the Freeboot rule after Fish suffered an injury.
Yep.
However, soon after, WWE.com no longer referred to Cole as tag champion.
Yep.
So, okay. But he still counts as being a tag champion. So, okay. So, I have to, first Triple Crown winner.
Yeah.
And then let's make it happen. Also, War Raiders versus Black and Ricochet.
War Raiders.
So, okay.
Because they're done after
this.
Yeah, they're done.
And would you ever, now someone might say to you, wouldn't that make Black and Ricochet look bad before Mania?
Well, I mean, honestly, I would say no. No, I mean, because They're getting. I mean, after WrestleMania, they're going to be on the main roster permanently. They're not going to be back in NXT. So, why win it? Yes, I understand they could win the titles and then drop it at the next taping or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's still a possibility. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. So I think the War Raiders just winning.
They just won it in January.
Yeah. And also, I love freaking Hanson.
Yeah.
Freaking.
You know who's really grown on me?
Who?
Otis from Heavy Machinery. Otis has really grown on me.
I remember used to not like him.
He's really grown on me. I'm like, this guy he's really funny.
Yeah, he's I feel like if they ever Janetti'd, if they ever freaking rockers, the
Heavy Machinery, Otis would be fine.
Yeah, Otis would be fine. They took off Tucker Knight's last name. He's just Tucker now.
Yeah.
Hope they don't take off freaking Otis's last name. Please don't do that. Just let them be joke. They're gonna do it because it's a freaking complicated name for WWE to remember.
Yeah.
Joking thing. Also, Velveteen Dream vs. Matt Riddle.
This is tough. I like both of them. This is tough. I think Dream's winning.
Dream's gonna retain.
Yeah, I think Dream's gonna retain.
I'm so glad Dream has a belt now.
Yeah.
And okay, so also finally, the UK title, Pete Dunne vs. Walter.
The Bruiserweight.
You think Pete Dunne's retaining again?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna hold that belt for? This man has held the belt for like a year and a half, I think.
I wish. Mustache Mountain, man. I really like that tag team.
You want them to do more?
Yeah, I really like Tyler Bate. I mean, he's like, what, 21, 22?
He's pretty young.
Yeah.
Also, Mustache Mountain went to the semifinals for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah.
They lost to the Forgotten Sons.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Forgotten Sons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry.
Good. I'm trying to remember if any other questions because we are currently hitting 53 minutes. Steve, how you doing?
Oh, okay.
You okay?
I'm tired. I got to work tonight. But,
Ooh, what time? How fast do you need to be out of here? Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Probably the next 30 minutes.
All right, Steve. Let me see if I can go ahead and rip through some of the questions you got. Someone asked if we can talk about other sports besides hand egg. It was a European guy asking that.
Hand egg?
That's what douchey Europeans call football.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do talk basketball.
Yeah, we do talk basketball.
Baseball.
Yes, we do.
I mean,
freaking stomp you out into the curb.
Oh.
But also, Ram wanted to know about some baseball stuff. Specifically, who do you think would be an early playoff contender?
Not like a specific division or anything.
Just early playoff contenders.
I mean, Dodgers. I already know they're going to the playoffs already. Mm-hmm. Dodgers. Boston Red Sox.
All right.
Houston. I'm trying to think who else is. I'm not saying the Phillies. No, not because not because Harper's there. I mean, I'm not being that guy, but I think the Phillies had a lucky good year last year, and they were they just arrived a little early. Mm-hmm. But I mean, people keep saying Harper is missing, blah blah blah. But I mean, we're watching Harper for 6 years. I've seen the worst of Harper, and all it takes is one injury. And it could be a minor injury. It's in his head the rest of the season. So, I can still say the Braves are still a factor. I could say the Mets. I don't know about them yet. They got Robinson Cano, and this is PED free Robinson Cano now. He had a shot on yesterday against the Nationals, but Yankees are still Yankees. Mm-hmm. I mean, I say it's still the same teams as last year.
Okay.
So.
Also, Ram wants to also know something about you could also discuss
basketball. I do not want to hear it.
Discuss the fact that.
Oh my God, it's basketball, isn't it?
Michael,
the Lakers.
Michael Jordan once got into the playoffs with a 30-52 record, and now he was 1-9 in the playoffs before Pippen.
I mean.
It's just a way for him to massage the ego
of LeBron.
Yes.
Ram, the jig is up. No matter what fact you bring up from the vault, everybody's gonna say, "Where'd you get that from?" Over here. They're gonna take the document and they're gonna burn it in your face. It never happened. Jordan is he's untouchable. He's like, you speak his name and you get the chills. You know, he's a god.
Oh man.
LeBron put up 27, 8, and 8 this year, and he's declining apparently. Okay.
Man, we. What else? I mean, random question from your boy Jesse. Mostly about
Steve.
This is about the MCU. He wants to know what's the state of the MCU. I guess specifically what you think about the MCU.
After Endgame?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to spoil something. Well, okay. All right.
If you haven't seen Captain Marvel, I don't know, skip to a certain other time.
Yeah.
I
mean, I saw Captain Marvel.
Right.
I thought it was a pretty good movie. Some people had their complaints, and I see what they had complaints about. Like, I don't want to spoil things.
Okay.
But I mean, I think the MCU is going to be pretty good. It's not going to be how it was now with the Avengers, but I think some people are going to lose interest just because of some of the characters
leaving.
Yeah, because I mean, you had Cap, Iron Man, Thor. People love these guys, and you're inserting, Captain Marvel. That it's mixed reviews on that. Some people are kind of like, I don't know if I want to go see that. You got Black Panther.
I got your reviews.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man. You only got him for what?
2 more movies. Well, counting
Homecoming.
Yeah, you got Homecoming. You got Far From Home. And then you got the third one. This might be his last one for the MCU.
Yeah, probably so.
Because Sony's not giving it up after winning an Oscar.
Yeah, so you got 2 more of him. Then
I could see Marvel prolonging that last movie with him though for years.
Yeah. And then you milk that. The best, most they milk it, just milk it. I'm curious how Scarlet Witch, her show's going to do.
They might bring back Quicksilver.
Which I'm upset because this. Now that Disney has the X-Men, it's just like, okay, well, goodbye, Evan Peters as Quicksilver. Goodbye, the guy who plays, Professor X, guy who plays him. He's gone.
Yeah.
Got his Magneto. You're gone. Only person that is staying from Fox is Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. Which I'm like, wait, don't tell me. So Cable's gone? So Josh Brolin's gone as Cable?
Well, because Josh Brolin's Thanos.
Yeah. But still, you gotta have him as Cable. He was excellent. You gotta have him go to play Domino. At least save Deadpool's quick ass. Just please, don't just cut the cord on them.
We were like, just Cable and Thanos looking at one another. Man, you look familiar.
Yeah. Fantastic Four. It won't be a movie no time soon. I think they're gonna do a TV show on their streaming service.
I know that you're a huge F4 mark.
Yeah, and hey Disney, hey, I'm probably gonna butcher his name. The guy from the Jim from The Office, and he said him and his wife would love to play Storm and Reed Richards. Started out there.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, because they are actually married. Okay.
Yeah, I think they'd be a good. They'd be good.
Yeah, actually, he looks the part.
Yeah, started out there, but they'll give us something else probably.
They'll probably give you something else. Probably
but
Shia LaBeouf as a Human Torch.
But I think it'll be good. Wherever Disney touches, it seems to be at very least pretty good. So you got that. Oh man, I just can't wait for people to see if my man Sam takes over as Captain America.
He probably will.
If that happens,
Him and Bucky.
People riot.
I mean, they'll probably just be like, "Hey, progressiveness," because he took over in the comics. So,
yeah, he did.
Why not?
Like I say, it's going to be interesting.
Oh man, I'm hyped for it. I mean, have you ever what did I say? Oh yeah, do you think it'll be as memorable as these first? If I could have a camera on Steve sometime, I swear. Do you think this next phase will be as
memorable as the current phase?
As the past few phases?
No. And I'm only saying that because look at the characters who they had in this past phase. I remember seeing Infinity War, and when Iron Man got stabbed,
yeah,
and they thought he was going to die, that whole theater was like, Where I saw that, there was some curse words going on. Like,
yeah.
we were mad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so. I just don't think so.
My fear is that they're gonna have Iron Man die in a spaceship. That's my biggest fear, and I hope it doesn't really happen.
Have you seen the recent trailer?
Yeah, where he's in the spaceship. What?
So you didn't see the recent trailer with all of them in the Avengers?
In the spacesuits?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, my fear is that Iron Man himself is gonna die before they get to him in that spaceship.
I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I just.
It's gonna be an emotional movie.
Yeah, it really is gonna be a very emotional movie.
Do you care about?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
You gotta go, buddy. Sorry. You okay?
Do you care about anything from Devil May Cry?
This is Jesse again.
Yeah.
I was actually DMing him last night. I told him that the game was very interesting. The character with the glasses, I think her name is Nico.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a really good character.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on getting it sometime next couple months. Like my funds get a little bit better, you know. I'm kind of bleeding over here a little bit.
If we had Brian, I think he likes the game. So.
Oh, Brian has it,
okay.
and he beat it. Brian, every single game that's come out the past couple months, Brian has bought and has beat it. Devil May Cry. He bought that new Fate game, beat that.
Well, of course.
Resident Evil Remastered, got that, beat that. Has beat right there. I don't think he's ever going to finish that.
You should get to me.
Yeah. Actually, can't. He got a digital. I play my sad violin. What else you got? I told him, Brian, you're going to get Days Gone next month. Stop thinking. I'm not getting it, Steve. My hype is dying down. You know dang well you're going to buy it. He has Sekiro. He has that game.
I bet.
And I think he's about to beat that. So.
What else? Lacrosse is apparently a thingy.
What?
Man, we are running out of time, guys.
Oh God.
Boy.
Man. Mock trap.
Oh, hey, what about that? We have room for that if you want.
We do?
Do we? Yeah.
Did he even want it?
Hey, why not?
We did advertise it.
We did.
We're done with the questions? I mean, I hate to...
Yeah, I think we're done with the questions,
Are you
honestly.
sure?
Yeah, we're done with the questions.
Oh, man.
We asked them all.
Hey, Thane, we got that one question for you, buddy.
Yeah.
You keep commenting, though.
Hey, you keep commenting. We'll get to lacrosse next time. Next time when we have time. Maybe. Yeah, sure.
So after Mania?
Yeah, after Mania.
Oh, I wish you could see Toon's face right now.
Yeah, no, and I'm making a very sensible face. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I bet you are.
It's fine.
Well, I'm going to go through this kind of quick so we're pressed on time.
Yeah.
We already know who the first pick of the NFL draft is going to be.
Yep. Nick Bosa.
Yeah. Months ago, he was projected to be, but you know how, Kyler Murray and Cliff King. I can't get his name out. If Cliff Kingsbury, there we go. If he wasn't the Cardinals head coach, I guarantee he'll be Nick Bosa's the first pick. Come on, he'll be the first. Nick Bosa will be the first pick.
Can you say Cliff Kingsbury Kyler?
Cliff Kingsbury Kyler.
Say it fast.
Cliff Kingsbury Kyler.
Say it.
Cliff Kingsbury Kyler. Cliff Kingsbury Kyler. Stupid. But yeah, it's going to be. This is my first mock draft, so it's going to change over the next couple weeks.
Of course.
Kyle Murray, quarterbacks in this class.
They're like mid-tier.
Yeah, they got to go to the right place. Kyler Murray's going to the Cardinals. Cliff Kingsbury, good system for him. So, we'll see how he does. He probably succeed there. Number 2 to the 49ers, I got Nick Bosa. In my opinion, should be the first pick of the whole entire draft. The guy's 6'4", 260-something pounds.
That's ridiculous.
One of the best edge rushers. Come on now.
What position is he again?
The end.
I almost wish the Eagles could have had him, but it's like, nah.
Y'all better give y'all first, second, third, fourth.
I'm my firstborn.
You better give up Fletcher Cox.
No, never mind. Yeah, y'all can keep Nick.
Yeah, he's gonna be a perennial Pro Bowler.
Oh yeah.
Nick Bosa. Third to the Jets, I got Quentin Williams, defensive tackle. He's probably the second. Probably honestly, in this draft, he's probably the second best overall prospect in this draft.
Really?
Yeah. He's ahead of Kyler Murray and the rest of these quarterbacks. Then you got the 4. You got Josh Allen to the Raiders.
Okay.
Defensive end. Like I said, they need Khalil Mack's gone. You need somebody on that defense.
Yeah, the John Gruden plan.
But apparently, it's some whispers that Gruden could take a quarterback, could take Drew Lock at number 4. He loves Drew Lock apparently.
Boy, I thought Carr was
Derek Carr.
safe.
And he loved Derek Carr too. I said Drew Gordon. John Gruden just loves quarterback in general. He used to have that quarterback show anyway.
Yeah,
he loves quarterback.
Yeah, didn't he have like the whole quarterback camp?
Yeah, he loves that. 5, I got Montez Sweat going to the Bucs, defensive end.
What a name.
Yeah, having some health concerns, but he's still going. He's still at least in the top 10.
All right.
6, Giants get Dwayne Haskins. They love Eli. Eli's their guy, but you gotta get a quarterback in the future. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got one last. No, take it back. You took the best available player on the board. You took the best prospect in Saquon. Tote that rock, Saquon.
Saquon is gonna. That must be worn down by his 5th year.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
7, I got Juwan Taylor going to the Jaguars.
What position is he?
Offensive tackle. You got to protect your investment in Nick Foles.
Yes, they better. Y'all better take care of that man. We gave you him.
Yeah.
Treat him like a king.
You got to take care of him.
That's our Super Bowl MVP.
8, you got Devin White, linebacker, going to the Lions. I believe he said I think this is him. I don't quote me. I believe he said that, you have to pay me in a couple years.
What's his name?
Devin White. I think he said you have to pay me in a couple years. So he believes he's going to be a baller. He got like that confidence. Am I right?
Devin
White.
2018. Devin White wants more than NFL millions. And for LSU, that may be very good. That may be very good news. Okay, this is in 2018. We can keep going though.
Okay. 9. I gotta come back to this a later day. I think a trade is I think the Bills are gonna trade out with some team don't know yet, and they're gonna move back, stockpile some picks.
All right.
If I was a betting man, somebody would jump to get a quarterback. It's probably gonna be Drew Lock because I'll get to him later.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, I got Broncos getting Drew Lock. I mean, the guy's elite arm strength, inconsistent.
By the way, yes, Devin White. I'll be looking for $100 million in 5 years.
Yeah. Pay me. Number 11, I got Devin Bush, linebacker, going to the Bengals. You got to find a replacement for my man, Mr. Fine, Vontaze Burfict. Not saying he's fine, but saying because all the fines he got. It was ridiculous when they put the number out of how much money he pays in fines alone, which is crazy. 12, I got DK Metcalf.
All right.
I think he's a steal. Where's my team? Okay. For some reason, the team that I had there has been erased. I don't know why, and it's bothering me. I had him go to the Packers, yeah.
Okay.
Nice weapon for
to replace all the ones they've been losing, like Randall Cobb and Jordy Nelson.
Yeah. Okay. Then 13, I have my Miami Dolphins.
Who you got?
Ed Oliver. Defensive lineman going to fall to us. That's what I hope.
Okay.
Then 14, I got Rashawn Gary going to the Falcons.
All right.
Number 15, Redskin fans listening. I think the Redskins, I think they kind of panic here with Drew Lock gone. Murray and Haskins. I think they say, you know what? We'll take Will Greer. Which I think will be one of the big surprises of the draft. Like to me, he's a system guy. Mm-hmm. Like how what's Geno Smith was at West Virginia. Like I said, that's just my take on that. Number 16, got Jonah Williams going to the Panthers. It's like every year the Panthers got the same needs: receiver, offensive line, and they need tackles. So go to the Panthers.
What do you need a line for? All Cam does is run anyway.
You need more time in the pocket.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Number 17, got the Giants. Keep fixing that line, O-line. You can take tackle Greg Little.
By the way, Will Greer is born in 1995. He is younger than me. I am starting to cry.
No, that money he about to make. Number 18, got the Vikings taking Cody Ford. O-line, give Cousins some more help in that pocket. Keep him upright. Number 19, I got T.J. Hawkinson. I think he's the best tight end in the draft. Going to the Titans. Mm-hmm. He can do everything. Catch, block. Good. Number 20, I think Greedy Williams falls to the Steelers at he's not a good tackler, but he's a good man-to-man corner.
What a name for
Greedy Williams?
Like out of all the things the Steelers need, they really need a dude named Greedy.
Then I got number 21. Brian Burns going to the Seahawks defensive end.
All right.
22. I got Garrett Bradbury. I don't know what happened. This is what I get from doing this at work at like nighttime. This is exactly what I get. Yeah. This is what I get. I don't even know what team. I think it's
For what number?
22. I don't even know what happened. Anyway, I'll go to 23.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad. Andre Dillard, I got going to Houston.
The Ravens?
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. You gotta. Yeah, I don't know why I spelled Ravens Rachs. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. I was tired at work.
Obviously, this is for Rachel from Friends.
Yeah, but yeah, Andre Dillard going to Watson. I'm going to the Houston Texans. You gotta protect Watson. I mean, this man. I saw the total of times he's been sacked, the 5th most career-wise when it's from the starting quarterback.
Ridiculous.
It is. He's only been in the league for what? 3 years?
Two.
Oh, Jesus.
He was in the league in Carson's first year. No, Carson's second year. No, he's been in the league for 2018. That was when he first. No, he
came in 2017.
And then he got injured. So literally, this man. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years.
And he only played. You can only say he really played like a season and a half.
Yeah. He's been sacked 5th most career-wise.
That's ridiculous.
24. I got the Raiders taking the first running back off the board, Josh Jacobs.
Hurts.
Yeah. 25. I'm sorry, I got the Eagles taking Byron Murphy, cornerback. You guys need some corner help. God knows you do. I mean, he has good instincts. So.
I will say this as one thing. While I don't, God knows, I will say this. I'm fine-ish with our corners now because I know. It's gonna sound crazy.
Who's the guy you got at corner that was a headache last year? That you used to always complain about?
Which one? There's a lot of them.
Oh, Jalen Mills.
No, see, Jalen Mills. The problem with Jalen Mills is that he's not a good chase down person. Literally, all you gotta do is if you're running and you're a receiver and Jalen Mills is on you, just cut inside. You're fine.
Just cut inside.
just do a cut. Then you'll trip him up and you'll catch the ball safely. But nah, I had more issues with people like
Sidney Rice.
Like Sidney Jones.
I just said Sidney Rice, the receiver. Good, he has not played in years. My mind is all gone today.
There was like Sidney Jones kept getting injured. You had people like the other nerds who freaking were screwing things up for us. Corey Graham not lining up properly for a 4th and 15 in that Titans game that still bothers me.
Yep.
You know, and there's some things I can't even blame people for, like that. Can't remember the corner who bobbled the ball that would have been a pick off a Dak, and Amari Cooper caught the bobbled ball and ran into the touchdown.
Yeah.
That for the overtime.
He wants that franchise QB money. Right.
But I really wanted Josh Jacobs though.
Yeah, I bet you did. I think honestly, this is like. It's not running backs in this draft that I think you guys can get.
Second?
A running back 2nd round, 3rd round, like even in 4th round, you can find a decent running back.
We have 2 seconds, so.
Bryce Love. I mean, he tore his ACL, I believe, but anyway, if he tore his ACL, he probably would be the first running back off the board.
See, my thing is that Sidney Jones was our.
Oh yeah.
Sidney Jones was our. If he when he was healthy, he was good, guys.
Yeah, I did sell you on that. I remember that talk we had.
I'm getting sick of that. Jay Ajayi, when he's healthy, he's good, guys.
Hey, you got a Super Bowl. You got a bowl from that. My Dolphins gifted you Jay Ajayi. I don't want to hear you complain about that. We gave you him as a gift. We took Byron Maxwell off your hand. We gave you Jay Ajayi. It was a 4th round pick, and you won a Super Bowl. I don't want to hear you complain.
What y'all do with that 4th round pick, by the way?
I can't remember.
Did y'all trade it away?
I think we used it to waste it on somebody who's not even on a team anymore, most likely.
And also, thank you Bears for Jordan Howard.
Yeah. But 26, got the Patriots taking Noah Fant tight end. You
gotta replace Gronk.
Yeah, I mean,
how can you though?
He's a once-generational talent, but he's not the best tight end to ever play a game. Let's stop that right there.
Tony Gonzalez.
Excuse me. You can say Tony, and I can even argue that old boy Shay Sharp.
Oh, Shannon Sharp. Okay.
Shay Sharp.
Okay. I'll give you him.
Club Shay.
Skill.
Yeah. That was my guy. But 27, I got DeAndre Baker going to the Raiders. Help solidify the secondary.
All right.
28, got Chargers taking Jeffrey Simmons. Will be a top 10 pick, but he tore his ACL last month.
God knows.
And 29, Chiefs need an edge rusher because D4 is gone and Lamar Houston's gone. So you guys need somebody to get to the quarterback. So they take Jake Polati or Polite. I'm probably butchering his name.
All right.
And 30, Packers take the first safety off the board, Nazir Adderley.
You need to replace Haha.
Yep. And 31, I got Dexter Lawrence, the tackle, going to the Rams.
All right.
Because Sue is not signed yet. So, and then 32, it's the Pats back on the board, and I think the Pats take the best available player in Christian Williamson defensive line. So.
That's Steve's mock draft 1.0, y'all.
Yeah, it'll probably change again, when it comes to draft day. This last year I didn't have Baker Mayfield going number 1, and on draft night they call us, I'm sitting there saying, "What in the world? Why are you making that face? What happened? What happened? Who's dead? Who died?
Nothing much. Nothing.
You're scaring me."
No, it's all good. Just but I think it's time we have to go.
Oh, okay.
So
what?
I think it's time for us to go.
Oh yeah. It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. Y'all.
Yep. All right,
y'all. Also, happy birthday to you, Hernan. He wanted me to say that to you.
Stay clean.
Stay clean.